Ash's rival Paul returned in Pokemon Journeys episode 114, and Ash's rival Alan returned in Pokemon Journeys episode 115. 2 episodes in a row. Before these episodes aired, it was pretty widely accepted in the community that Alan was Ash's most powerful rival ever. Although Paul was incredibly strong, he didn't quite feel like he was in Alan's league, because Alan was out here battling Zygarde, and Primal Groudon, and Primal Kyogre, and Mega Rayquaza, and Elite Four members, and so much more. But now, since they returned in the most recent Pokemon Journeys episodes, I've seen discussion of who's stronger between Alan and Paul being much more mixed and varied than ever before. While almost everyone used to think that Alan was much stronger than Paul, it really does feel like now there's a bit of a 50-50 split in the community. People are struggling to decide who's stronger, Alan or Paul. From the offset, you could say, well, Alan is a member of the Masters 8 and Paul is not a member, so obviously Alan has to be stronger. But really it's not quite that simple, because it's not like Paul failed to reach the Masters 8. Paul chose not to take part. So for all we know, Paul could definitely be strong enough to be in the Masters 8 too. He just canonically does not want to. The only true basis of current strength that we have available is the events of Paul and Alan's episodes in Pokemon Journeys. The majority of the fanbase were incredibly upset with Alan's battle versus Leon in episode 115, because Alan, this dude with absolutely unbelievable strength and unbelievable battle accolades in the X and Y series, was defeated shockingly easy by Leon. As much as I think Alan's Chesnaught and Malamar were totally done dirty, at least they weren't done quite as dreadfully as Alan's Charizard was. This poor Charizard, man. Alan's Charizard was hit by Leon's Charizard's Air Slash, then Alan's Charizard blocked an Ancient Power, but was then defeated immediately after by a single Dragon Pulse from Leon's Charizard. People are totally entitled to love this battle if they want to, obviously. But for me, I really did not like this battle. Even after days of processing it, I still think it was an utter disrespect and a major nerfing of Alan's Charizard. I mean, Alan's main partner, previously one of the strongest Pokemon in the entire series, being treated like that? I was not a fan, man, not a fan at all. But then, meanwhile, Paul's 3 brand new Pokemon, Gyarados, Metagross, and Garchomp, were shown to be incredibly strong and incredibly skilled in the episode just beforehand. Paul's Gyarados had insane power and was only defeated because Ash's Lucario was overwhelmed with Aura and learned Bullet Punch. Paul's Metagross was running laps around Gengar, up until Gengar mastered its brand new Will-O-Wisp. And Paul's Garchomp defeated Ash's Dragonite, the same Dragonite who previously took down Iris's ace, Haxorus, easily. So although only one of Paul's Pokemon won the battle, they were incredibly powerful. Although I do really wish that Paul's battle with Ash lasted a little longer, it's absolutely crystal clear to me that the power difference between Ash and Paul at this stage is honestly not that big. The battle was mostly even the entire time. Ash and Paul really were at a similar skill level, and the reason that Ash edged it out and won was because his Pokemon learned new powerful moves just beforehand. Meanwhile, on the other hand, the power difference between Alan and Leon was absolutely astronomical if you ask me. Leon literally defeated all of Alan's Pokemon in 1 to 2 hits without any effort at all, and Alan only defeated one of Leon's Pokemon using his powerful ace who had a type advantage. So if Paul's new Pokemon can keep up with and almost win against Ash's Pokemon Journeys team, while Alan's Pokemon stood absolutely zero chance against Leon's team, then what on earth does this mean? Who is the stronger rival, Paul or Alan? Unfortunately, we probably won't ever know because it's not like Paul and Alan are ever gonna have a battle in this series. But the fact that Paul could keep up with Ash's Pokemon Journeys team, the same team who are likely gonna defeat Leon and his team, which are the same team who quite easily defeated Alan, I think that is massive. I mean, Leon's Pokemon easily defeated Alan's Pokemon, and Ash's Pokemon will probably manage to defeat Leon's Pokemon, and Paul's Pokemon could keep up with Ash's Pokemon. So does that mean that Paul is most likely more powerful than Alan at this point? To be truthful, I really don't know for sure. Not only because I'm not one of the writers, but also because the power scaling in this series is an absolute mess. But personally, I am very comfortable in saying now that Paul and Alan are probably similar power level. To be truthful, I actually reckon they're the same power level. Rather than Alan clearly being Ash's strongest rival like he was in the past, I would personally say that now Paul and Alan can join hands and both be considered to be Ash's strongest rivals ever. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Of course, these were only my opinions. It is totally fine for you to think Paul is stronger, or Alan is stronger, or to agree with me that they're probably the same power level. Just be sure to let me know what you think in the comments below. This was a really fun video to make. I'm a massive fan of power scaling, so be sure to smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. And also, we're super close to 70,000 subscribers, and that is so exciting. So I would love for you to help us reach it by hitting the subscribe button too. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.